Hey everyone, so I want to take this time to talk about practically gaming over the past week because we had a lot to happen and I would like to talk about it just for the hell of it. Please know I ain't even going to talk about anything bad. It's mostly what I'm going to be talking about is the going to chapter 4 in Fortnite, the new character in Overwatch, a few other things that have been going on behind all this. Also, a new game that I got this week and an event in another game that's going on. So I'd like to just talk about it real quick just for the hell of it. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is the Fortnite Chapter 3 to Chapter 4 event. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you, I was a little disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it, and I know people found that there was deleted scenes and everything going on, which I understand. Sometimes you have to cut corners to do stuff. Terribly, the problem for me was I got booted like halfway through the event, and I couldn't log back in, so I was kind of heartbroken. My friend completed it though, and he enjoyed it, and I think he will. Glad to say that he had fun. Um, Now, what was when we got to chapter 4? What were a few things I was expecting? Well, expecting stuff that they were promising. They promised the fucking dirt bike a while back, so I was happy to see the dirt bike. I'm happy that we got Doomslayer in the battle pass now. Finally happy that we get to meet Gino from the lore and all that. So I'm actually looking forward to this chapter. I want to see more of it. I also want to see what will be the new threat and probably what will be the like how this will end, right? Another thing I want to talk about, and this was an announcement that came around Monday, so this is before the new Overwatch character, so we're going to go through this. They announced practically over the last weekend, I think it was the 4th, that there's a new character coming to the Action Misaki game. Well, it was the 4th when I figured out about it, but it was a new character in the Action Misaki game, and this is pretty cool. She's practically one of the more popular, easy to get support characters, and they're finally making her playable, which I think is pretty cool. I had the chance to play her. I actually got her here recently. I think she's actually pretty good. I should be having a video out to her soon on my main channel. Link in the description. You can go check it out sometime. But um, when it comes to the whole thing, I think she is decent. I don't think she's the best character. I think you have to build her up to get her better. They also have new events, new story mode going on right now, which is pretty cool. They also added Chapter 19 to the story mode to the game, which you don't know. Like every 2 or 3 characters, they add a new chapter to the main story mode, and it's pretty interesting. So I like that so far. I hope it continues to get better. Okay. The new Overwatch character came out this past Tuesday. I think that character is actually pretty fun. I've been playing a few matches, and I think the character is not broken, but the character is probably one of the more well balanced new characters that came out. I have played it in games. I do see pros and cons to it. To me, like if you do the one that has the role selection, practically the one tank, 2 DPS, and 2 healers. I think the character can do really good in that situation if you're someone who's trying to learn the character versus like everyone can pick whatever they want because I have seen people like I have been destroyed plenty of times with that character in that situation. But practically, if we had like the whole one tank, two support, 2 DPS, I have done really good. So I like that about that character. His backstory is pretty interesting. I know they have like a lot of buffs and nerfs in the game. Um, I'm not really interested in that, but it looks like it would be a decent game. I think it would be something that would be more time I probably get better with, right? Okay, if you know the game Counterside, Counterside is this game where it's like a phone game, and it's a phone game where you practically do the what do you call that one thing? Um, you can put like a teammate out, and then you like battle bosses, and you gotta make sure your flagship or whatever survives, right? It's a really neat mobile game. If you haven't seen it, try it out. But they started a new thing, I think last Thursday, was they were bringing a if you know the Huddle Live group, right? The girl, the octopus girl, and everything. They have a collab with her going on right now, and that I am heavily playing a lot of to try and get. I do not think I'm doing well in it, but I do think that the game is actually really fun. In the end, I hope to at least get the octopus girl by the end, which I think that the easiest way we're supposed to be paying for because I've been grinding at this game. I still can get the shit done. But yeah, I do think that the octopus girl will be really fun to play when I get her. And yeah, so that's about it for that. Last thing I want to talk about, and it was my stream from last Thursday, which you can go check out, called Samurai Maidens. Sorry, I almost said it wrong. Samurai Maidens. Now, this was a game I was actually looking forward to. Now, I do have a quick backstory because it was kind of funny about the backstory. I learned about this game coming out like July, right? And I was trying to figure out how to pre-order it. Like um, GameStop, half these game stores, Best Buy, Walmart, none of them had the game on pre-order or whatever, right? I was like, why can I not pre-order this game? I kid you not, like, I think after Thanksgiving, I finally Googled it, like, why can I not find a pre-order to this game, right? It tells me that it's not a, you can only pre-order the PS4 version on the console, right? And later on next year, there will be, in 2023, there will be a port for a physical copy for the PS5. I'm like, fuck. So you tell me I have to download this game. So I downloaded it. I got like all the content for it and everything, right? I'm telling you right now, I actually think I won't like this game. It has a nice opening catchy tune. It's a nice game. I hear from what I'm understanding, it has a good Yuri sense. It's a good love story going on with the gameplay. So I'm actually going to enjoy this game. I do think it's going to be fun, and I hope everyone to. I hope I get far in it. Now that's it for my quickly weekly roundup. I may do this again next week, but I hope you all have a good day and peace.